know, but new is beautiful here, Samantha. We love new here. It helps the rest of us. So don't be shy, folks. Come out and be new with me. Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay, I didn't know if the production monkeys answered you or not.
Yeah, we got it. We're good to go.
Okay, good.
At least I assume we're good to go. Hell, it's the first time I'm going to try this, so we may not be good to go. We'll see how it all works out today.
Oh, well, worst thing is that it collapses.
Right? No worries there. All right, here we go, folks. It is time. Saturday Showdown DCWF. And we are starting. Make sure you got that streaming video on. Go ahead, set your sun at midnight for the best view of it. And let's get this show going. Me or the media screen kind of off a little bit? See? Production monkeys. All right, looks like we are getting ready to start, folks. Let's do this. No more hesitation. No more waiting on our part. We're going to go ahead and get the first one announced for you coming up. Right off the bat. Hard hitting.
All right, match number one coming to us from Baldwin, Florida, weighing in at 118 pounds, standing 5'4". Let's get elevated Jaxie Villano.
Here she comes. Definitely a fan favorite right there. Jaxie Villano. Love to see her out here. We've got Samantha Foxy out here in tails and ears to support Jaxie. And her opponent today, coming to us from Brighton, England, weighing in at 170 pounds. She stands 6 feet even. She is the pride of England, Jessica Lionheart.
She's also our queen of the ring.
There she is, coming in, playing up to the crowd, and hey, she's got some supporters, she got some people that aren't. Either way, She is our pride of England. And folks, there we go. We got both ladies in the ring right now. So, waiting on Dude to decide whether or not he's happy with how they are, and we'll get our first match underway.
With the size difference, Jaxie's going to have to rely on her speed and quickness in this match.
But that's nothing she's not used to. Jaxie is always about speed and quickness and ferocity.
Oh, that's true. She's a former champion here. I mean, it's got to say something.
All right, Dude's in there, and the ladies are waiting, and we're just waiting on Dude to ring the bell. I think Dude may be stunned by the beauty that's in the ring with him right now.
Either that or a bit of ring rust. It's been a while since he's been in the ring refereeing. We had to send him away for a little while after before Tara left us. She tried to marry him at one point.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. And I don't think Dude's ever recovered from that fully, but
I think that would be preferable to you eating me, Yuki. All right, there we go. Now we got the bell. Now the two ladies are ready to start this thing off. Dude back with us. I think maybe he just needed an extra toke right there to help him get going. They face off in the center, and you can see Jaxie just comes right up to Jessica's boobs. That's as tall as she is. Jessica towering over Jaxie Villano. A lot of big woman right there. A lot of power behind her. Quick takedown. Side headlock, and Jaxie trapped up under there. I think really that's just a show by Jessica to show her power as she grabs Jaxie. Now they're both back to standing up. Jessica sending Jaxie into the ropes. She gets flung in there. She springs back off. Jaxie coming back. Jessica there waiting for just a solid wall of female flesh. Jaxie runs into it. Pin attempt. One. And that's about all we're going to get as a one count out of that.
Jaxie could take a whole lot more punishment than that. That's for sure. I've seen her do it.
Oh, definitely.
Well, she won her.
I think
the belt that she won it in the elite group of wrestlers.
Jaxie off the ropes one more time, going back in. Jessica there waiting for her. Jaxie with that quick drop toe hold. Jaxie into the ropes again. She comes flying back. Beautiful salt right there as she lands on Jessica. Jaxie showing off that quickness, that speed, that agility as she goes from rope to rope. Jessica Lionheart's going to have to do something to figure out how to get her hands on her. She knows she can't match Jaxie for
Speed. That's what's on Jaxie's side.
Jaxie picking up the bigger woman, couple of chops across the chest as she drives her back into the ropes. Jessica Lionheart up against the ropes right now. Jaxie's got her against the ropes. Jaxie goes back across the opposite side. She comes running in. Beautiful drop kick, and now goes Jessica Lionheart. Jaxie just chopping her down, bringing the big woman down to the mat. Jaxie using that speed, that agility. Once again, she's off into the corner. She is up on the top rope. Jessica Lionheart slow to get up. Jaxie Villano there waiting for her. She's got her set up. Jaxie comes. Jessica is up. Jaxie's off the rope. She comes flying in. Caught in the air. Jessica Lionheart snatches Jaxie mid-air and then slams her down into the mat.
Wow. the power that took and the timing that took. Poor
Just
Jackson.
Lionheart.
That was a hard hit.
Just a beast of a woman in there. She picks up Jaxie. She's got that bear hug wrapped around her. Jaxie's spine in a lot of trouble. Jessica Lionheart applying the pressure. Jaxie not ready to give up. Jessica holding her tight. And now Jessica moves Jaxie into a nice abdominal stretch. But Jaxie being a kitty, she's able to withstand that. Kitties are quite flexible. Jessica coming off the ropes, big leg drop right across the chest of Jaxie.
Oh, trying to knock every bit of the wind out of Jackson.
Oh, Jessica, power again. Full Nelson slam. Down she goes. She's got the cover. She's got the leg hook. Dude is down. One. Looked like a 2 count there. Jaxie able to get her shoulder up before she loses the match. Narrowly avoiding that one. Jessica Lionheart just showing off that power. Oh my God, that full Nelson slam. I'm surprised Jaxie's still up. Oh, Jaxie coming back. Catching Jessica off guard. The standing moonsault with the code breaker, and down goes Jessica. Jaxie reaching down, grabbing Jessica, pulling her up and shoving her back. Jaxie going off to the ropes. She's going to shoot off those ropes, coming right at Jessica Lionheart. Jessica there waiting for Jaxie. Coming in with the beautiful Hurricane Rana, and down goes Jessica Lionheart once again. Jaxie Villano showing that she is the real deal in that ring. And there she goes for a pin attempt. Oh, what is this music coming up?
Oh, wait a minute, I recognize that. That's Jolene's.
Jolene's music coming up, knowing the history lately. Jaxie and Jolene haven't had their issues. Jaxie moving over, she's out there. Jaxie roaring, challenging Jolene. Jaxie so very disappointed in the way Jolene has become a heel. I mean, really just a complete turn in attitude. Jaxie over there waiting to see Jolene coming.
Oh, Jessica back to her feet.
Jessica up, Jaxie completely distracted by the video. Waiting to see Jaxie turns around. Jessica comes running in, and there she goes. Jessica with the big discus punch, and down goes Jaxie.
She almost took Jaxie's head off with that.
Well, and no Jolene, what was that about? Whatever it was, distraction tactic, and it worked, and now Jessica's got the upper hand. She's got the pin. 1, 2. And it looks like we only got a 2 count out of that. Jaxie having been completely distracted by Jolene's video, but Jolene nowhere to be found. Jessica picks her up. Jaxie flung into the ropes. Jaxie comes springing back. Jessica's there waiting for Jaxie. Up with the drop kick, and she stuns Jessica. Jaxie not happy with that attempt to distract her and get that win.
Oh,
Jaxie comes off the ropes one more time. Jessica's there waiting, that big boot to her face.
Oh.
Jessica picking her up.
We got a mad little kitty on our hands now.
Oh, Jessica lifting Jaxie up. The main buster, a pin. Is this it? 1, and 3, ladies and gentlemen. Jessica Lionheart with that main buster ends the match as she takes that 3 count, defeating Jaxie.
Wow. Jaxie was doing quite well right up until the time that Jolene distraction came in.
And was that planned by Jessica? Was that planned by Jolene? Was that planned by the management?
Who knows? Well, we'll have to talk to the production monkeys afterwards and see.
See if maybe somebody messed up.
Around here, that wouldn't surprise me. You know what it's like with those monkeys back there. What do you think we call them monkeys? They work for bananas.
All right, there we go. Both ladies making their way back to the back. A little bit of good sportswomanship there as that happened. I mean, Jessica helped Jaxie up. Seemed to be no bad blood there.
No, Jessica's always been on the up and up. She's never showed me tendencies to be sliding to the dark side like some of the other wrestlers I've seen.
No, she has always been honorable.
She's just a big girl.
She is huge. Oh my God! I mean, I want to climb that tree, but damn, she's a big woman now. All right, we got some other stuff. Man, that was a good match.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we got plenty of T-shirts out there for you. Foam fingers. There's even a set of DCWF gestures for you to enjoy and have fun with. Oh,
wait. What have we got going on here?
Oh, I know that music.
Everybody knows that music. If you don't know the music, run outside in front and grab the book. It'll tell you all about that music and everything else you never wanted to know about Horses Morrissey. And apparently Anarchy calling into question Horse's sexual appetites.
Nothing I would know about, nor what I want to know about him in her case.
Horse is carrying that belt with her. And she does have that belt now. She is the champion. I mean, every right to carry that belt into the ring with her.
Well, first off, she wanted to know how everybody was doing. Okay.
Horse is saying, can I have some respectful silence? She says, hi fans, let's enjoy another chapter from my award-winning novel, Horses on Horses. Chapter 8,732, I guess. She screams out, I said some respectful silence. Horse says, I will read to you because your parents didn't. Now shut up. Simmer down, simmer down.
Well, I'm glad to see the crowd's really behind her to not let her speak.
Horses, shush! Simmer down. I can just leave. But she won't, because nobody likes to talk about horses like horses likes to talk about horses.
Oh,
As I will go on regardless. Horses on Horses, chapter 2299, Summer Madness. Wowee, it's a hot one today. Said every fat arse inside the DCWF arena. You see, the air conditioning was broken and the air conditioning company couldn't come out to fix it because Ace had gambled their van and tools away. That I can believe. I sat backstage watching these poor people, monetary, I didn't feel sympathy for them, sweating their arses off. It was funny. Then the ring announcer called my name, and I, Horses Morrissey, ventured to ringside, a perfect temperature because I am a classically trained athlete and can deal with the summer. See? You can keep quiet and respect me. Well done. On with the chapter. I forgot who I wrestled, but I won. It was a master class. Everyone forgot how sweaty they were for a few minutes as I entertained only as I can. From there, I left to help promote Shampoo Hair Care. Yes. Yes, that is right. I am once again working with Shampoo. This summer, we're launching a whole new range of products, and you would probably like them. I'll be on tour with the guys from Shampoo, so check out the Shampoo Hair Care social media accounts to find the stop nearest you. Before I get accused of not defending my SLCW championship, don't worry, I'll be defending it on the road. I already have a handicap match set up against two vegan hairstylists. To quote Ivan Halfpint, it should be a dandy. After these difficult challenges, I will return an even more deserved champion and then take on Phelan at Summer Madness. Although, in my personal opinion, she should first defeat Kimberly Smith to earn that place. A little shout out to Kimberly, don't know what that's about. But, considering her snide remarks before, I might change my mind. Anyway, the end. Well done, everyone. Now, get on with smelling the arena out.
Well then.
And there she goes, ladies and gentlemen, Horses Morrissey. Talking about horses as only horses can.
I almost wonder sometimes if she'd get mad if we said there was a whole horse in that arena. I just won't say what end of the horse you'll add.
Wow. All right. And as we get Dude back into the ring, we'll get the next match going.
Shall I do the honors and get it cooking?
Absolutely, sir. Go ahead and let's get our next wrestler out here.
Alrighty then. Coming to us from Strabane, Ireland. Weighing at 200 pounds even, standing 6 foot tall. He is the last Irish outlaw, Baza Windlow.
Oh, yay. Baza Winlow. Not much to say about him. Baza with that Hurley bat. That has become part of his ring accoutrement. I don't think he's hit anybody with it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming pretty soon.
Oh, trust me, I don't think he's afraid to hit anybody with it either.
I think he just hadn't had the opportunity or need to at this point.
Well, he is wrestling Michael today, so...
All right, Boz is in the ring, and I think this is probably a good time to bring out his opponent, if you would, Killian.
Oh, I would. Coming to us from Los Angeles, California, weighing 236 pounds, standing 6'2". He is the king of the ring. He is the man. Michael Thomas.
And here he comes down. I mean, you can't... I'm not a big fan of the guy, but the fact is he is the king of the ring. He does have style. He does have flair when he enters the ring, and like him or hate him, everybody knows his name, which, you know, that's got to be saying something, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, even bad publicity is still publicity. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It'll get your name out there. It gets your name on people's lips. It gets people talking about you. So no matter how you feel about the guy,
whether they're talking good or talking bad about you, they're still talking about you.
That's it. And these two have a long history from what I understand. They like to beat the crap out of each other. No love lost here between these two.
Well, these two were originally in the Duffield arrangement that he had for a while. It's stable, if you will. And then it all went to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, but I believe Michael is the one that stayed true to the Duffield clan, didn't he? I don't know what happened with Boz. I don't know if he stayed true to him also, or...
Baza stayed true to himself.
Ah, well, you know, sometimes that's all you can expect out of somebody. All right, we got...
Only when you can trust sometimes.
Yep. I know, Emma, and that breaks my heart. It does break my heart.
Oh, what's that?
Emma prefers girls over guys. And I love Emma so much. All right, we got the bell rung. We got the two men moving into the center of the ring. Baza Winlow, Michael Thomas not giving off any kind of real advantage here. I mean, the two guys are pretty evenly matched as far as physical presence goes. And Dude Imperfect is just ringing the shit out of that bell. It's okay. We all hear it now, dude. Stop it.
He's trying to wake everybody up.
Evidently, the two guys get into the center of the ring, start circling each other, and then they go right into a lockup. Michael Thomas in the white shorts, Baza Winlow in the black shorts, and here we go. Baza quick to grab a hold of Michael. He's got him in that wrist lock, back into the hammer lock. Nice reversal by Michael Thomas. Baza coming off the ropes. Oh, kick to the face, roll up pin. We got a one.
Dude?
Dude?
Hello, dude?
Dude, we got a pin behind you, dude. Turn around. Dude. think we're up to 12 right now.
Dude.
Michael Thomas gets a little frustrated and just lets go of the pin. I mean, I'm sorry, Baza gets frustrated, lets go of the pin. Michael Thomas was down. I don't know what the hell.
Baza picking up Michael.
Dude, evidently not a fan of Baza. Winlow refused to even acknowledge that Baza had gotten the upper hand and gotten a pin attempt there. This may be one of those points where we may have to find an unbiased referee, because dude seems to definitely have his preferences in this match. Down goes Baza Winlow. Michael Thomas, beautiful takedown by that headlock. Oh, we got a roll-up pin. Baza showing he's got a little surprise right there, a little quickness. No! Michael Thomas able to get off of that. Back into that side headlock. Baza powering his way up. Now the two men are standing up. Michael Thomas still has that headlock locked on him. Michael Thomas tossed into the ropes. Baza out there in the center of the ring waiting for him all, but Michael Thomas comes back off. Kick to the head. Down goes Baza Winlow. Stomp. The leg lariat. I mean, Michael Thomas with all that going on right there, showing why he is the king of the ring as he takes Baza Winlow down.
Huh?
Michael Thomas off the ropes, big spring lion salt, and he lands. He's got the pin. We got 1, 2, and no, Baza able to kick out of there.
So close.
Before that 3 count hits. Michael Thomas up on his feet. Baza Winlow laid out on the mat. Michael Thomas moving around the ring right now. Michael picking up Baza and then driving his knee into his gut. Michael sending Baza into the ropes. Baza shooting back off. Michael Thomas there waiting for him. Baza comes springing out. Big jumping clothesline catching Michael Thomas, and Thomas goes down. Thomas not expecting that off Baza. Thought he had Baza on the ropes there. Turns out Baza had something else in mind. That leaping clothesline damn near taking Michael Thomas's head off. Now Baza goes to working on Michael's leg. Baza yelling at Michael Thomas. Oh! Jesus, we know that Michael Thomas has had a lot of trouble with that left leg, and Baza viciously goes after it. Now Baza jumping on top of Michael Thomas. He just goes to wailing on him, just pounding him into the mat right there.
Little classic ground and pound.
You saw he had that knee just buried in Michael Thomas's chest as he was holding him down, just pounding the crap out of him. Now Baza picks Michael up, slamming him into that corner. Big Irish whip. Michael Thomas up against the turnbuckles. Baza following him into the corner. Michael Thomas in a lot of trouble right now. Baza wasting no time, grabbing Michael Thomas, hanging him upside down. He's got him in the tree of woe. Michael kicks him. Baza kicks Michael right in the kidney. Couple of kicks to the midsection right there, softening him up, making sure he's going to stay there. Baza across the ring, coast to coast. Here he comes flying in. Baza in trouble. Baza flying in. Michael in trouble as Baza slides in with a kick to the head. And down goes Michael Thomas. Man, I'm getting all confused up in here today. This action's awesome.
These guys
As
are
Baza
going at it.
Right? Oh my God, Baza flying across the ring one more time. The Yakuza kick, and Michael Thomas just slumps to the mat in that corner. And Baza not stopping. He's coast to coast, dude. He gets those big running starts, and he lays into Michael Thomas, the elbow to the face. Michael Thomas in so much trouble right now as Baza is just wailing on him. Baza pulling Michael out to the center of the ring. Michael Thomas, I mean, he looks goo-goo gaga right now, like he doesn't know where he is. Baza roll-up pin. He's got that leg hooked. 1, 2, and no.
Oh, wow.
No, it doesn't look like we're going to get that one right now. Oh, my God, look at that. Michael, I don't know how he was able to kick out of that. Baza has beaten the crap out of Michael Thomas at this point. I mean, vicious blows to the head, to the face. Baza has not shown any mercy whatsoever. Michael Thomas in a lot of pain. Baza over here arguing with Dude Imperfect. Michael Thomas coming up behind him. Baza turning around to face Michael. Michael right there on top of him. Michael with that midsection kick, doubling Baza over. Baza into the corner. Michael, big Irish whip. You heard that impact all the way over here. Damn near felt it as Baza slams into that turnbuckle. Michael following him in. And up we go, climbing up. He is on top of Baza. Michael Thomas up there just wailing on Baza Winlow. Maybe a little payback for what he got.
Very probable.
Michael Thomas's turn to go across the ring. Looks like we're going to get a little coast-to-coast action from him. He comes charging in, flying into this corner. Baza Winlow there, unable to defend himself as Michael lays in there with the face was. And out! Baza Winlow taking that full brunt right there as Michael Thomas charges coast-to-coast on him. Man, that was a lot of momentum built up right there. Michael picking up Baza out of that corner. He's got him in that front face lock. He starts to drag the man out. Not even sure Baza knows where he is at this moment. Michael Thomas right on top of him. Got him locked in that front face lock. Michael, the destruction DDT. We heard it. We felt it. He rolls up. Baza's in trouble. We got the pinfall. We've got a 1. We got a 2 count out of that. Baza able to kick out of that.
It's getting closer and closer for Baza. I mean,
all right. Man, Michael Thomas once again picking up Baza. Baza into the ropes. Baza comes flying off. He catches him with that crossbody. And there he goes. He goes in for the pin. What do we got? 1, 2. And no, Michael's still able to kick out of there.
come on, Baza, put him away. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
I thought you and Michael were close. I thought you two were thick as thieves.
Not in the least.
Michael Thomas got no love out here. Baza Winlow. Michael goes for the kick. Baza catches his leg. Baza's got him. Michael shaking his head. He doesn't want to be part of this. Baza, the side effect. And down goes Michael.
Michael doesn't even have Beth out here, if you notice.
I did notice that, and now Boz is moving over to the corner. Michael in a lot of trouble. Baza up. Michael rolls out of the way. Baza landing with that double kick, and nobody's home. Oh, and you see Baza grabbing his leg. Baza has hurt that knee. Baza's trick knee. It's what put him out before, and now Baza came back thinking he was strong enough. Evidently, his knee not up to anything like that. Baza in trouble now. Michael behind Baza. Michael with the behind.
Yeah, he
the real deal. And he rolls him up. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Thomas coming up with the win.
I'd almost have to call that an upset.
Michael Thomas, the man, coming up with the win on that one. Oh my God, Baza had him dead to rights. Baza missed that leap coming off the ropes, and that was it. Baza's knee gave out, and Michael Thomas had the clear shot at it. Baza still favoring that knee. Baza may be in a lot of trouble. He may be in for some rehab now, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope not.
Baza with that shoestring ACL.
Don't forget, we got the pay-per-view coming up too.
What do you want to tell us about that, Killian?
If I can remember the name of it. Summer Madness, I believe it is.
Summer Madness. I think Horses just talked about it.
Right. Summer Madness. So it's going to be an interesting, as all our pay-per-views are. We say
our free per-view.
Yeah, our free previews, and we save all the good stuff for that. None of the matches have been really revealed yet.
But we know it's coming. We know Horses was talking about it, and there goes Michael. He is off.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying yourself at the show, let us know on our different groups too. It's always good to get feedback from the fans to see how we're doing in your eyes. Now, speaking of that, if you're enjoying this here and you want to become a part of it, we have our everything from fan groups to applications, so you can actually apply, become a wrestler, a commentator like Wade or myself, a referee like Dude.
Yeah, please go ahead. Come on in here, do my job, take over from me. I promise it's a lot of fun, folks, and I'll go ahead and put those up in local right now. Groups, okay. I guess you'll get
go. There you go.
I don't know what's going to happen with Dude in there. I think he's going to stay, but I think management may have something to say to him after that first count.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I think some of it's ring rust because he hasn't been in the ring in so long.
No, I honestly think he has a grudge against Baza because Baza held that pin for a long time and he refused to turn around.
That's true.
I think there may be a little bit of bias going on there. All right, folks. I think it's about time. We're going to have this main event. I hope y'all are ready for it. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite wrestlers out here just because he is one of the meanest guys in all of SL Wrestling. I love watching him. So if you want to go ahead and bring him out, Killian.
All right, then. Coming to us first from Death Valley, California, weighing 325 pounds, standing 6'10". He's known as the Omen, Damian Crooks.
And his music just gets to me. I love his music.
Yeah, it is a cool entrance.
Yeah, it is. And look at him. I mean, he's just an imposing figure. Look at the size of this guy. He's a freaking monster.
Even from this far away, he looks big.
You see him making his way down the ramp. I don't know what Nick is going to have to do to beat somebody like this. I mean, it's not that Nick is a tiny guy at all. But come on, look at this.
Nick is definitely going to have to be creative.
I mean, honestly, if I ran into the Omen in a dark alley, I'd leave the city where that alley existed just to make sure it never happened again. All right. And you want to bring out his next victim?
Yeah. Yes, I will. I'll save you from another repeat of last week. Coming to us from Blackpool, England, weighing 235 pounds, standing 6 foot tall. He's known as the Gorgeous Nightmare, Nick Odom.
Like I said, he's not a small man in his own right. I mean, the guy stands 6 feet tall. He's 235 pounds of solid muscle. He's what most ladies would consider a beefcake. However, he's going up against 325 pounds of muscle. And I know Nick Odium is a fan favorite of the KOW crowd. They love the fire breather, the pale one. All right, we got both men in the ring now.
Nick is going to have to stick and move in this one so he doesn't get trapped by the big man.
Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, Nick is a power wrestler in his own right, but I mean, I guess we'll just have to see what he's got for a game plan for going up against the Old Man. I mean, it's not like it was sprung on him. You know, he knew that this was coming, so Nick has had at least a week to prepare for this, maybe a little bit longer. Nick Odium, the Gorgeous Nightmare, Damian Crux, the Omen, both of them in the ring, both of them ready to get going at this, waiting on dude to ring the bell. Oh, and we're not even waiting. The Omen just comes charging right across the ring. He slams into Nick, slamming him into that corner, crushing him up against those turnbuckles, and then grabbing him by the head and tossing him out of the corner. Nick up a little wobbly. And there we go, Nick trying to fight back. He's got a couple of those martial arts moves going. Damian runs right into him as Nick drives that foot into him. Oh, Damian tackles him and begins to wail on him. No wrestling, no special moves. Damian just using his size, crushing Nick to the mat. Damien sending Nick into the ropes. Nick springing back off of it. Nick not wasting any time. The standing shining black as he connects with the Omen. And
nice drop kick by him, Nick.
Right, and a roll-up pin. Here we go. 1. And that's all we got. Wow. Damien Crux taking that kick to the face, and he's still able to get his shoulder up. Nick Odium, look at him. I mean, he looks so small against Damien, but he is fighting hard against him. It's not like he's showing any intimidation whatsoever. Nick goes to working on those legs, using that martial arts training as he goes after the Omen. Sometimes it's not all about the size, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go, the Damien thrown into the ring. Shooting back off those ropes, and he comes back in. Nick waiting for him. Damien with that foot right into the face of Nick Odium, and Nick goes down. Damien Crux using momentum off the ropes to help him hit him a little bit harder. And there we go. Sorry about that phone call.
Damien just pouring it on now as dropping fists.
And there we go. We got the pin. 1, 2. And that's only a 2 count. That's all we're going to get. Nick not quite ready to give up the ghost. Even after Damien drove that big ham hock of a fist into his belly.
Well, I know from seeing Nick over the last few weeks now, he's got a very deep toolbox as far as different maneuvers and strategies. So I'm sure he'll come up with something here.
Damien sending Nick into the ropes. Nick coming. Oh, no! He comes back off the ropes. The erotic uppercut, rebound, corkscrew bite. I mean, that was just a crazy move right there as he came flying off the ropes. There he is. The corkscrew, and there he goes, landing it hard. Nick Odium showing that he's got a little something for the Omen. Roll-up pin. 1, 2.
Oh, so close he almost had the big man.
Wow, did you see that combination of rope shoots? That was beautiful on Nick's part. Now Nick up on the top rope, the Omen up. He's looking wobbly. Nick is poised and ready for him. Nick comes flying off. Got caught midair with a power slam. The Omen not quite out of it enough to be taken off guard like that. Nick Odium caught mid-air. Damien showing his power as he slams the crap out of him. And now, the underhook backbreaker, and Nick may be done. Damien Crux, that power, that undeniable strength. Picking Nick up. He's got him in that big bear hug. Dude is in there checking on him.
With massive arms around Nick. He's just squeezing.
Nick fighting back. Nick doing every hand. And look, he brings the big man down to his knees. Nick once again shooting off those ropes. Nick with that running hip attack, and he knocks Damien down flat.
Wow.
Off the ropes one more time, the standing senton, and he lands it butt square in the big chest of the Omen, driving all the air out of his lungs. Nick off to the corner. He's not wasting any time this time. Off the ropes, he comes flying the diving senton that time. Again, driving the air out of Damien Crux, rolling him up. We got a pin. 1, 2, and... Oh, no! Oh, no, 2.99. Oh, my God, it was so close. Damien, in the nick of time.
You can't get much closer than that, ladies and gentlemen, without win.
Oh, Nick goes to pick up Damien, but Damien's got something waiting for him. The face buster there, trying to break up Nick's momentum. trying to fight back on this one. I think Damien caught off guard by the ferocity and the ability of Nick Odium. Folks, mark it down. Nick is the real deal, and he is showing it right here. Damien, Irish whip, sending Nick into the corner. Nick slamming up against those turnbuckles. Nick comes flying back out of that corner, and he runs right into the waiting of the Omen. Atomic drop. And now he just picks up Nick and tosses him to the other corner. I mean, that was just plain power. He picked the guy up and threw him by his head. And again.
Damien
Corner to corner.
Damien showing just how much strength he truly has to be able to throw Nick around like that.
I mean, it's like a sack of potatoes in there. David just keeps picking the guy up and tossing him. And Nick getting up, man, but he is beat down. Look at him. He had no answer for those tosses, and Damien comes running across. Nick waiting there in the corner for him. Nick jumping enziguri as he brings the big man down. Maybe Nick playing a little possum right there. Damien not ready for that one. Nick going up in the corner. He is up on the ropes. And off he comes, the diving elbow drop, and he drives it right into the Omen's chest. Man, the Omen's chest has taken a pounding today.
He's going to feel like he's got a tank on his chest in the morning. From just how hard it's been caved in today.
Nick sending Damien into the opposite corner. Nick backing up. Nick raising his hands. He's got something. He feels that Damien is softened up enough. He feels like he's got him set up. Nick comes flying in with the balls to the face. Nick slamming into Damien's face, driving his scrotum right into the big man's face. That's never pleasant.
Oh, no.
Now the Omen dragged out into the center of the ring. Nick goes for the roll-up pin. Here we go. One, two, and no. 2 is all we're going to get out of that one.
Nick trying so hard to put away the Omen.
Nick going to the apron. He is outside the ring. The Omen slow to get up. Nick calling for another move. Looks like he's got something special planned. There he goes. He comes flying in off that top rope. Oh! Unfortunately, flew right into the grasp of the Omen. We were going for a teabag part, and Nick got caught.
Oh.
The urinage, and he got slammed. Damnation dropped by the Omen.
This could be
Very
it.
few people recover from that, and the Omen's not done.
Oh.
Here he goes. He's got him up. The Omen with the crucifixion. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Odium on the receiving end of some of the most vicious finishers that we have in all of wrestling. And here we go. And that should be it. The brain buster to the knee. Damien Crux. And he's not done yet.
Oh, Damien's just punishing him now.
I think he got pissed. The Revelations. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think he pissed off Damien. Damien rolled him up. 1, 2, 3. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. On a 3 count right there, your winner, the Omen, Damien Crux.
Wow. He can hang with him, just didn't have quite enough. Nick's turn will come. I can feel it.
And you can hear that music start playing, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Watch him walking out there. Oh, my God. And he just leaves Nick laying there in the center of the ring. He's got nothing to say to the guy as he walks away, leaving him like so much trash in the ring right now.
Well, I think Nick's ears are probably still ringing a bit and whatnot from...
You know what? But you got to say, Nick put up a hell of a fight. Hell, Nick looked like he was going to take that match. I mean, honestly, nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be, upset about.
He gave a good accounting of himself against Damien. I mean, was giving away close to 10 inches in height and nearly 100 pounds, almost 100 pounds. That's a lot to give up, especially when it's all solid mass. Muscle, you know what I mean?
All right. Folks, that is going to take care of it. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. SLT. Do not forget, we will be back right here one more time for Sunday Warzone. Not going to want to miss that. Coming up, we got Summer Madness. Hopefully, we get a little bit more information about that. And that will pretty much end our show. Anything else we need to mention, Killian?
T-shirts. Buy. Get some of the best stuff. You can support your favorite wrestlers. And no, that's about all I have today.
All right. Well, I think that'll just about close the show. Thank y'all for coming out. Hope you've enjoyed it. This has been Showdown on Saturday. Y'all have a great one. Don't forget to stop and buy your swag out there at the vendors.
Killian Sandalwood.
And I've been Wade David there. Y'all have a great rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Charlie, good to see you.
Enjoy.
John Paul, Ohio.